Hi, Higher Self Magic here. How are you? Happy summer solstice. Well, I've come in today because this for me is the most magical day of the year. It's the year's midpoint. They call it Midsummer's Night because it's like a revival of you. I'll talk more about that in a moment, particularly your rising sign. But the summer solstice and the winter solstice are two turning points. And in the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice is so important, brings in the summer, but it sort of starts the new year. It's like this is the start of your year, folks. And we might have had the Chinese New Year, we might have had the December, January New Year, we might have had the astrological New Year, which was with Aries, but this is the real New Year. And this is when things can change. And I know you must be fed up of astrologers saying that, because you think, oh my God, they keep saying it's going to change and it doesn't change and it doesn't change. But this is the time when wishes can come true, and our changes come mostly from our wishes coming true. Now, I'm an astrologer first and foremost, so I go with the planets and the stars and how the planets communicate with each other and with us. I go with how important the divine is, how the universe is so loving and kind and doesn't let us down. And if we're not moving forwards, it's because the universe thinks that's the best thing for us to do. So I'm all about trust in the universe. I'm also a very intuitive reader. You must say, what's that? Well, what it is someone who communicates with fairies. And I believe myself to be a humanary. And I've written lots of books about fairies, and the humanary factor for me is so important. I go in my garden, which is built like a sanctuary, so it's not a normal garden, it's like a forest. It's taken years to get to that point. I've got birds in there, I've got wood pigeons, stock dove pigeons, I've got robins, sparrows. And I notice the time of years when they go to another country and the sounds in the garden are different. But I've got birds all year round, blue tits. And here are two cards for this summer solstice. One is affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. And today I'm going to talk to you about affirmations. It's not just wishes. It's really good to do your wishes, especially at a new moon, which we've just had, and to surrender those to the full moon when it comes on the 29th, 30th in the UK. You surrender those new moon wishes, and the full moon shines on them through your window. If you put them on your window, you put them on your table. But you have to affirm them. For example, if you want money, if you need money, then you have to say in your affirmation, I'm so wealthy right now. Life's so easy. I could just go to the bank and get out £300 tomorrow, no trouble. I can go on holiday and I can buy myself a new car. You have to believe it. You have to see it. You have to see that new car. I can see my white car in front of me right now. You can only do one a day, or one a week. So you get used to it. So your new moon wishes, you can have a whole page full, but affirmations just concentrate on one. So if it's money, it's money. If it's love, it's love. If you want love, oh, I've got the most fantastic lover. He's just my soulmate. We just match on all levels. We click, we excite each other. You affirm exactly what you want and you imagine it. You see it, you feel it in your mind. So this summer solstice, which is here right now, so many people at Stonehenge dancing around, bringing in the love and the look. It's also about emotional healing. We've been healing almost since the time we were born, because we came in with lots of our ancestors' unfinished business, unfortunately. But some of us have had traumas in our life, parental traumas, relationship, husband, boyfriend traumas, child traumas, loss traumas, death traumas, grieving traumas, and I've just been through that. And that emotional healing is so important. What you have to do is just trust the universe has your greater good. And the universe has, everybody has to be born, everybody has to die. So the time for everybody dying is different, but it has to come to everyone. And once you start to realistically look at that, even though it really hurts to have your loved ones taken, you realize how important it is to stay healthy, especially if they died of an illness, to not put yourself at risk, to get exercise. Let's see what's under this one. To let go of grievances, of betrayals, of sadness. Don't forgive that easily, but you're not going to let it happen to you again. But get rid of the bitterness, let go, and let go of people that are no good for you. Don't want them to come back in. These two cards are very, very symbolic of what this summer solstice is bringing in for you. And for me, this is the most powerful day in the year. And it's your wishes are to be granted, whether they're money, whether they're love. But if they're love, if your wish is for love, it's got such a big chance of coming true. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is not for any particular sign. It's for whoever has tuned into me and is connecting with me right now. I've channeled this reading. I'm channeling with Sarah Elizabeth now, and I'm getting messages through. And another one, I'm hoping that you can see all three of these, I hope so, is be yourself. Don't wear masks. You know, this is a time of taking off that social mask you feel you have to wear for the social occasions, for people, for work, for wherever you are with other people. Take that off. Be yourself. It's your cosmic mask that's going to bring you luck at the moment. It's also telling you to, well, the messages I'm getting are telling you, look up your rising sign, because whatever your rising sign is at the moment, whether it's Leo, whether it's Virgo, you are taking on the personality of your rising sign more now in this spring, in this summer equinox period, where we've gone from spring to summer. So it's spring yesterday, it's summer today. And you are taking with you your desires that you've fully manifested during the spring, and you're taking them into the summer, and it's just perfect timing. So this period now is going to be where you show yourself to people, to the people that matter. You're going to be more flamboyant. You're going to suddenly, your hair's going to just feel fuller and with more volume and be more bouncy. And you're going to take on that goddess appearance where, you know, Nigella Lawson was once the domestic goddess and someone else was the sex goddess. Well, you're going to be the overall blinking amazing goddess. Your personal power, the transformation that's going to take place in you becoming very beautiful to who's coming in. Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. Even if you're not the most beautiful person in the world, and I'm sure you are, but just say you're not, that person who's coming in is going to see you as so utterly, amazingly beautiful. Your beauty is going to be very powerful over them. And it's representing a sort of switch in life with this person. So love is going to be very important for a lot of people during this summer solstice. And by the winter, that love is going to be fully grown if it starts very soon now. Now, I want you to say this for the summer solstice. I want you to say Om Namu Na A Ani. So that's Na I Ani. Om Namu Na I Ani. Please say that every day during this summer. If you can remember, if you miss, not to worry, in this summer season, right up to when we come up to September the 21st. It's so powerful. It's going to give you amazing energy. And also it's going to give you the power to cherish yourself, to accept yourself for who you are. Like it said, be yourself down there. And it's going to build you into someone who leads through your radiance, through your confidence, through your beauty. And you're going to have this amazing personal power this summer. It's going to be like a creative magic mix that's occurring, not only for you, but for this love that comes in. He's gonna, or she's gonna be mesmerized. And it's gonna be like let's step into my personal power together. But it's a shared power. It's not a domineering power. It's an authentic, beautiful power. And you are going to get fabber and fabber as this season progresses, whoever you are listening to this, because this is for you. You have not tuned in here by accident. You have tuned in here because you had to hear what was being said. Someone has been a bit undecided in the past, but decision making is going to come so much easier to you. And what I was saying about holding on to grief, try to let go of that a little. Try to understand why the person had to go. Maybe through them now you're going to make the dietary changes that are necessary and the exercise that's necessary, which will bring about, where did I put that one? Will bring about the emotional healing, because it's all combined. Exercise, dietary change, sleeping habits, being unstressed, all that's so important. And as you progress, you will become a sort of spiritual teacher to this love that comes in, because they will never have met anyone like you. It's not that it's going to be like a teacher classroom situation. It's going to be like, yeah, I want to be kinder. I want to have more hope. I want to imagine beautiful things happening to me. I want to cherish you. I want peace in our lives. It's going to be that sort of teaching that you push through. I can see a new home coming through for someone. And I can see someone having a child, a daughter. And if you've got a daughter, then something very lovely is going to happen to her. So these are so beautiful. The the summer solstice is all about flowers. Get some flowers in your house, or get some flowers in your hair. You know, the summer solstice doesn't just come in one day and that's it. No, the goddess, the nature goddess, lives on in us, and the fairies communicate with us, and they make you express your individuality, and you just connect with nature so well in this time, if you can, and you will. So whoever's listening to this will want to express their individuality and connect with nature. I do hope you can see all these cards. If not, I hope you'll play it back and listen to what I said. But what I said about letting go, who do you need to forgive? Who's let you down? Who do you want to move on from? Admit your true feelings about them and what your worth is and your part in it, their part in it, and let that go. We've got here a new career. So there's some changes in career for who's listening to me. If you push, if that's what you want, if that's one of your wishes, you will get it. Regarding health, maybe you want to eat more vegetables. That's the message here. So if you've lost someone to cancer or to heart disease, maybe it's going to get you on a better track. And if, for example, you're in debt, something's going to happen to help you pay those debts off. You are going to be healed. You are going to be healed. This is going to be such a wonderful time for you. I'm going to finish with these cards now, and I'm going to say, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Shout it out. Speak it out. Trust your own voice, because you are a very harmonious person and you speak your truth with kindness. And if you do that, then with your emotional depth that you have as personality, you are very resilient and you're able to build the life you want with the universe at your side, bringing these wishes through. And if you've had some challenging times like I have had, this is the time when you can rebuild your life, and you will rebuild it, and you will overcome the setbacks that have occurred. We all have to experience setbacks. It's just the way of the world. You're a very adaptable person. Your gift is adaptability, whoever you are. I just feel this warmth of this person, this beautiful warmth that's coming through. And I just want to say, from Sarah Elizabeth, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And if you have lost someone, they are really, really fine. They are looking at you and they are wanting you to love your life. They really are. And with them in spirit now, your desire is within your reach. They're working really hard at getting you what you want. And they're asking me to tell you to be more assertive about what you want. Shout from the rooftops. Tell people what you want. You've been patient long enough. You've been patient. You don't have to be patient anymore. Just go for it. And if it's a business venture, it's going to be very successful. But the children keep coming in. The children. So someone's either going to have children or they've got children, and that child's going to do really well. We had the we've got the pregnancy card here, but we have the daughter card. And I've got the son card here as well. So it's like this child, son or daughter, is going to do really, really well. And they're going to be extremely successful. So just hold your horses. because any worries you might have had about that child are going to dissipate, go away. They're going to go away. So let's look at my oracle cards. Let's finish with those. Whoever you are, I want to tell you, your gifts are compassion, emotional wisdom, and you're very nurturing, you're very supportive. And your inner world is very spiritual. And you might have someone who's very harsh spiritually around you. If you've tried to teach them to be spiritual and they're not adapting or taking it in, you've just got to give up, because you've got to get on with your own spiritual path. People are different, and you get on with lots of different people. Your gift is your adaptability, whoever you are. And there's a lot of heart in you, a lot of intuition in you. You know things before they're going to happen, and you know whether you're doing the right thing or not. You've got a big connection to the unseen world, especially if you have someone close in spirit, because they're working with you all the time. And I want you to look towards June the 30th. That's the day we get the full moon in the UK. And also the day that Jupiter enters Leo. Oh my God, that's a 12-month cycle, and it's amazing. Let's see what those cards say. Ooh, that indecision I was talking about earlier is going to be so gone. You weren't so indecisive. You couldn't decide if you wanted your hair blonde or dark, or whether you had to go left or right, or if you had to stay with this guy or not. It's all gone. You're just so decisive now. That's part of your life that will come later to bed. And here we've got the harvest, the absolute amazing harvest. Now the message here is you're going to get what you want to push for. You really are. But it's going to come possibly harvest time, September, whatever. But your wishes are coming true. Do not fear. Your wishes are coming true. With this summer solstice, you're going to become more confident, more radiant, more able, more lucky. Oh, much more lucky than you've ever been before. And this romance that's going to come in is going to be a very shared growth. You're going to really inspire each other. I just keep getting this romance. So someone's going to be very happy romantically. You're going to have long-term goals with this person very quickly. Long-term goals you've not had with anyone else before, in that you might have had them, but you sort of knew intuitively they weren't going to happen. But with this person, you know those long-term goals are going to be sustainable, they're going to last, and they're going to go forwards. And you're going to be really good friends, as well as having that emotional sexual connection. You're going to be really good friends, but you will keep to your authenticity, and you will give each other space, which will be very important for the flourishing of that relationship. If this person has ever had ADHD, whatever it is, ADHD, then they're connected to lots of different dimensions. And if that's the case, they are super interesting. And you're going to be able to express yourselves through each other. This partnership is going to allow the people in this relationship to express themselves, to love each other. It's going to be something, you know, sometimes you avoid people. This is something you do not want to avoid. Everything about this person is just absolutely perfect. And I think you're going to change with people that you're not so intricately connected with. People that you meet at work or go out with, they're going to become less important. you're going to be less available to them. And that's a good thing, because you have been making yourself very available to people that have not deserved you. And you're going to stop taking responsibility for other people's problems. If they have a problem, then their doctor's got to sort it out, or their mother's got to sort it out, or their family's going to sort it out. You are going to encourage people to be more independent now, because you are wanting to explore the world and explore places, and you can't do it with everybody dependent on you. So you are willing to explore the world and different places now like you never wanted to before. I mean, you've always wanted to, especially if you're a Sagittarius or an Aquarius or a Virgo or a Scorpio, many signs. But now you really want to see more. It's going to be like you've got a list and you want to tick it all off. And you might say, where's the money for that? Well, it's coming. It will come. Just keep wishing it, and assertiveness for it, and your affirmation. So I am wealthy. I have more money than I need. I receive abundance. Thank you. I'm rich. I know you might think, oh, that's just so foolish. No, it isn't. I'm rich. My bank account's flowing. I'm really, really lucky. I don't even know what to do with all the money. I'm going to give a few $100,000 today to the poor. Yeah. I've got plenty. I'm going to share it. Right? So that's how you're going to affirm. Let's look at what they've sent you. The Angel of Strength. Oh, you're getting stronger by the day. This summer solstice is helping you get your balance. It's helping you go through that personal healing and happiness door. And it's going to be so wonderful when you get there. You're going to be so happy. Let's take a few more. You might have been resistant to change before. You might be a fixed sign, doesn't like change. But now you're going to welcome it. And here we've got a second chakra. Archangel Ariel is clearing your second chakra. Go to my chakra reading if you want to know more about chakras. It's quite a while back, but I think you will love it. And we hope open your chakras and clear them in that. Woman holding a coin. So when we talk about financial constraints, if you've got any, oh my God, they're going to be gone. Like your indecision, the financial constraints are going to be gone, because you are going to be someone with a lot of money. I am wealthy. I have more money than I need. Oh, yeah. You have got to be careful of when you get that money, which you will, of deceit. Someone being deceitful around you. Let them go. If you know they're deceitful, if they've broken your heart numerous times, either as a friend, as a family member, or a lover, let them go, because something better is coming in. None of that for you now. And the summer solstice is going to make sure of that. You might be in touch with a Libra. Here, this means such a lot. It can be the Libra card, and also the fact that you've got a contract coming in. It's going to be so good for you. You will just sign it because you know it's balanced, it's fair, and you are very knowledgeable. It could be a book deal. Daughter spirit, I've told you, if you've got someone in spirit, oh, trust your life. It's going to change. It's going to be amazing, because they want victory for you. They want victory for you. And they really appreciate what you were to them. And they just so love the way you've turned out. You're the thinking woman or the thinking man. And your first chakra is being worked on. There's so much beauty around you at the moment that I honestly feel this is a massive, massive turning point for you. So it's very important you meditate or pray. Make your wishes. Don't get distracted. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you need. Write it down. Get your wishes ready for that full moon. You might have written them in the new moon. Write more today. Things might have happened today to show you that someone's got mental health problems, or someone's really needing help physically or mentally, or physically through an illness, or something might have happened today where you realize someone's becoming more independent and you're happy about that and you're encouraging it. This is a very important time. What you see is so important. It's the year of the fire horse, and we're all galloping along, and the gallop's going to get faster and better now and more stable. Just ask the divine for guidance to step into your power, and then move right into your power when the divine gives you that ability. Don't carry emotional burdens. Don't allow those emotional burdens to stay with you. Push them away. Let's have a look at these Spirit Ancestor cards. Let's see what they say for us right now. Ask the divine, what should I do if I want to move forward with my power right now? Be specific with me. What should I do? Should I ask for more money? Should I play the lottery? Should I get out a loan? Visualize what you want and hold on to that. Let's see what Spirit says. Air Guardian, shift your perception. So it's like, shift your perception. Sometimes you perceive things as they are, but let the divine visualize, be specific, shift your perception. You are the thinking woman. You've got a beautiful butterfly there. You've got knowledge, you've got money, you've got fine clothes. Shift your perception so you get all those. That's the visualization. Visualize what you want. Shift your perception to the visualization and go for it. Don't lose sight of that vision that you have. Middle of August is going to be a very important time for you. This summer solstice is running right through summer, and it's saying in the middle of August, that's a time to reinvent yourself. For example, if you want to update your wardrobe, or update your website, or update your CV, do that, update yourself. It's a really important time in the middle of August. It's the time of the new moon. And if you've got an animal in spirit, that animal is going to be really with you this summer. If you lost an animal that you absolutely adore, they just are just going to be so around you right now, all through these summer months. And if you've got fears about finances, this is the season for you to release those fears and to turn the corner financially. On a practical level, this is a very good season for your finances, Eagle. See things from a higher perspective. So aim for higher, aim for the best. Ask for that job, ask for that loan, play the lottery, try get a win. Something big is going to happen to you. It's either going to happen in your love life, which a lot of what this reading has been about, or it's going to happen in your financial world. Something big is going to happen. Big changes are going to occur. And as I said, they're going to be in those two areas. And by the middle of August, you're going to know which area. Your affirmations are so important. I'm in love. I have the love of my life right next to me. He's amazing, or she's amazing. I'm a multimillionaire. I have no worries financially. Write down the things as an affirmation. My business is worldwide. It's doing so well. I'm just getting clients from all over the world on a daily basis. I run a thriving online school or shop. And it's saying set your sights higher, because they're coming. Set your sights higher now. Love the way you look. Love the way you are. And you're just going to be so fantastically standoutish that everyone's going to want a bit of you. You will feel very stable. You will embrace peace, quiet, and stability. You know where your life needs to change, and you're going to get those changes. I just think you're going to feel amazing by the end of this summer, and I wish you all the best, and I just hope that everything you wish for comes true. Keep in touch with me. Write something in the comments below to let me know what you thought of this reading. Please like, share and subscribe. You're my special beauties, and I'm so grateful to every single one of you that connects with me. Please like, share and subscribe. I'm Higher Self Magic. Just one more card for you. Let's see what it is. I have to learn to work with these cards, this deck, a little bit more. We've got the Wise Owl here, and we've got the Compass. The Druid. Hold the space. Isn't it incredible how the Druids come up today on this very spiritual day? Hold the space. Hold your space. Watch this space, because this space is going to be filled with so much amazingness very soon. Oops, okay, they've given me this one. High Priest, intend and create. Look there. The High Priest, intend and create. Very Egyptian, very wise. Let's go with that, and let's wish each other well, and let's connect as a fantastic little gang. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. She's snoring away under the table. Sending love to you all. Higher Self Magic, thank you for connecting with me. And sorry, my cloth is moving further and further forwards when it was meant to be up there. Apologies. And I will see you very soon. Mwah.